It got cut out.
読み込みますよ。ロードしました。さて、今日も気合い入れていきますか。
Wait, where do you buy the not all ages version of the visual novel? Okay, so you can buy them online, or you could just buy the Steam version of the game, but download the 18 plus patch after. What? What's the problem, Dexter? Oh, yeah, just you see. Fantabulous day. Who says that? All right.
Hi.
Let's watch Absolute Duo on stream. No thanks. Nah.
また帰りにね、アリちゃん。
I know you're talking about the anime. I've seen it. I don't remember much about it because it wasn't that good. Like you probably only like it because of the girl.
メルさん、今日は別々に帰りませんか。なんで？おそのさんちは違うよね。はい。ちょっと会いたい人がいまして。
Dad. The tower. The snow continues to pick up as the afternoon progresses. Having arranged a ride for herself earlier, it's finally time for Chocolat to head home. It's been 2 days. No problem. It's already a pleasure to have her. True. But we didn't have sex with Chocolat like I wished. Alright, this is for you. It's one of our new cakes, a Millet crepe.
Oh, arigatai.
Is something wrong?
お兄ちゃんはミルフィーユが好きだから、そっちが良かったなーって顔です。
いや、そんなことは。
I'll remember that for next time. The two of them leave. With their departure, the store becomes shrouded in silence. It was pretty dead here yesterday too, but with how the weather's looking, I suspect we'll see even fewer customers today. And right now, it's dead quiet in here. If I knew this was gonna happen, I'd have saved the snow removal for after Chocolat left. And now I've got nothing to do. You can work on the chocolate cake, I think. ... Girls won't be getting home for another hour or so. Immersed in such thoughts, I watched as the snow continues to pick up outside. Oh, right, hang on, let me... Pop. Ah.
じゃあオリちゃん、僕先に帰るから。どこに行くのか知らないけど、雪強くなってきてるよ。そうですね。今日は無理そうだと思ったら、私もすぐ帰るので。あんまり危ないことはしないでね。
I'm going to post my first NSFW pick at Discord. I don't know why you're announcing it. I'll get a notification from it. I'll get a notification for it.
はい。さてと。と言っても、 会える確証なんてないんですが。
Oh, from Absolute Door. Oh.
と言っても会える確証なんて。
Okay, yeah, I've already seen that. Dot dot dot.
おー、いい感じにつららができてる。
Well, it's not that NSFW, but I guess. I left some big ones just for you. Though in hindsight, maybe they're a little too big. Are you sure you'll be okay up there?
大丈夫大丈夫。僕もっと大きいの取ったことあるもん。
For shoresies.
無理しないでね。
Apparently, undeterred by the rapidly worsening weather, Mary suggested removing the rest of the snow and icicles from off the roof as soon as she got home. Not that I plan to stop her. I know better by now. I'm much better off just helping her.
ただいま。おや、何やってんだい？
お母さん早いね。
この天気だし早めにね。だってのにこの天気の日に何遊んでんだい？
Mary giggles as she climbs up the ladder behind me. She just wants to knock down the icicles, so I'll handle getting the snow off the roof.
たく、怪我すんじゃないよ。
I'll be fine. I've fallen off the roof multiple times already.
おっしょ。
Something about halfway up the ladder, Mary reaches up and tries to rip an icicle off the gutter. She grunts, pulling it as hard as she can. Bugger? Ah, hell yeah. I've never heard anyone say bugger before though. Just like I feared, it might be too big for her. Don't push yourself, Mary. I can get that one.
大丈夫だよこれくらい。うっしょー。
おいおい、はしごの上でそんな。
Crack. Just then I can hear a satisfying sound of an icicle being peeled away from metal. However, that isn't the only sound I hear. Screech. I'm not making a sound for that one. Uh-oh. Kathud. The momentum from picking up the icicle causes the ladder to start sliding and eventually fall away from the roof. With nothing to grab onto, Mary starts falling too. Stuck up here on the roof, I can only look on in horror, like watching a car crash in slow motion. No wait, I can still save her. I immediately leap off the roof only to find...
お母さんセーフ。
Dr. Murasaki managed to catch her.
びっくりした。
But if it was Meru's route, I would have caught her. And then we would have had a CG. Maybe.
びっくりじゃないよこのおバカ。怪我したらどうすんだい？
ごめんなさい。
I've fallen off the roof many times before. Meru would have been fine. Fortunately, she doesn't seem to be hurt.
屋根の高さから落ちるって怖いね。記憶を失っちゃうクロウ君の気持ちもわかるよ。
Tentacles okay in NSFW. Yeah, it's NSFW. As long as it's not gore, I'll be fine with it. Let's try and avoid that happening, shall we? We'd be in big trouble if you lost your memory.
そうだね。
年寄りに無理させんじゃないよ。私まで腰がぎっくりしそうだよ。
I want you to guess the character. Okay.
ごめんなさい。
So that means they're based off of a character. They're based off of an anime. Hang on, you've already posted it. What the fuck? See, this is actual NSFW. No Google to help. I mean, I've never seen her before, so. Tell me when you use it, but no Google Lens. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who this is. Anyway, back to the game.
あら？
あ。
どうも。どうも。今日はお一人かしら？はい。そちらは？
Dog.
お二人珍しいですね。そうなの。きなこは臆病な子だから散歩は一人にしてあげるのよ。でないと他の子に合わせて逆に疲れちゃうから。まあこれも私とマンツーで散歩したいってこの子なりの気持ちの表れかもしれないわね。愛されてるってつらいわ。
Eco Dragonair Academy. Eco Dragonair Academy. What is this? Seikoku no Dragonair. Ash Black is a first-year student at Ansaravian Dragonair Academy. Has been marked. Wait, no, yeah, Ash Black at first has been marked as the next great dragon master. But when his dragon appears in a never-before-seen form, Ash realizes his problems have only just begun. Cool. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I want to watch that one. I have all manga volumes except for 2. Oh yeah, hang on, let me... I keep forgetting to switch the chat color. The text chat text. Maybe I should make it like, I don't know, red. Let me see if how that works. Actually, no. Red is that red is probably a bit much. Maybe like. Have you heard of Anime Box Club? Maybe? Hang on, let me, I'm trying to, I think that could work. AnimeBoxClub.com. Let me see, what is this AnimeBoxClub.com? Ah, so it's like Akibento and Loot Crate. But more customizable, I guess. Oh. Yes. You can choose your genres, yeah. Well.
今日はこの後、追悼老年史日展とも一緒に遊ぶつもりで。
Yes, Zitronenschnitten.
何そのしけ面。しけてるわけでは。むしろかなり喜んでいます。淡い期待にすがってここで待っていましたけど。
The last time I bought it, my genres were ecchi, romance, slice of life. Yep.
本当に会えるとは思いませんでした。私に会いに来たと？はい。なーに？またつまんない話でもしたいわけ？オタクのつまんない居候の話とか。
Hang on, I'm not a freeloader. I work more diligently than these two, cause they go to school on weekdays.
クロウさんがつまらない人だとは思いません。ただ、そう言うなら根拠は聞いておきたいところです。
I tried action for the first box, but I got stuff like Naruto, which I didn't like, so I switched it to Slice of Life.
そう。
I figured it out.
あいつのことに本気で踏み込みたいの。でも残念ね。私は知らないわ。
Ira big brain.
森戸さん。
Ira big titty. What?
本当に知らないんだったら、会ったのもあなたたちと会うほんの数日前のことよ。だったらその数日前を教えてください。私たちの知らないクロウさんを教えてください。あいつはそうね。私の知る限り詐欺師。
Revelation.
あれ？
What's wrong, Meru?
雪、もっと強くなってる。
That's not good. Ah, looking out the window, I see that the snowfall's begun to slant to the side a bit, on account of the strong winds. And by the looks of things, it's only going to get worse from here on out. We're getting dangerously close to full-on blizzard territory here. What do you mean, an Aragay make a con artist protagonist with amnesia? I mean, yeah. You can have Aragay with, like, anti-hero protagonists. You know, you can have an Aragay that's main protagonist is the villain.
詐欺師って言ったらどうする？はい、ご心配なく。あの人を騙すのに向いてない僕年人キャラは元からよ。詐欺師なんて一番苦手な職業でしょうね。
I like Aragay with lolly villains. Yeah, but then the lolly villains become the main protagonist's slave. That forced themselves on you. Okay, well, that's Erogaki.
脅かさないでください。
This is why I tell you you're a bottom.
でも、そう言ったらどうする？
You're a slave to me.
あいつが詐欺師、ペテン師、犯罪者、幸せになるに値しない男だったらどうする？
I gave you money. Yeah. Keep me here with Aragay. You're the one buying it for me.
それでも好き？わかりません。そんなの。そう。恋心を自覚してるわけじゃないんだ。
You are enabling me. You're the one playing them. Yeah, but when else would I play them?
恋心って。
It's not like I'm ever gonna play Hoshizora no Memoria off stream. In your room alone. Why would I? Yeah. I mean, I might play My Klotzy Cupid alone. And go through the Uta scenes again. Check off my house. But Hoshizora no Memoria is like 60 hours. So how long does it take for me to... How long would it take me to get to the good scenes? When I can just do... When I can just... Plus fan disc. Oh god, yeah. 70 hours.
安心しなさい。あいつはあなたにそんな残酷な選択肢を迫ったりはしないわ。
See, like this game, it took, what was it, 14 VODs before we actually got to spicy stuff?
あいつはいつも幸せな選択肢しか与えない。幸せになるか、そのままか。その程度の選択肢しかない。
I'm 90% sure they show nipples in the all ages version. I sure hope not. Hoshizora no Memoria doesn't show up on the prohibited games list. Hang on, let me... I need to look up Hoshizora no Memoria's age rating again. during the story. I don't know where I can find this. Wikipedia, what do you got? Okay, well, I'm not gonna read that. But if I like, if I go on, if I go on Steam, on an incognito tab, they don't they don't ask for an age rating, right? That's a good sign, I think. Hang on, I can look it up on VNDB. Hoshizora. This one. No, wait, no. Wish Upon a Shooting Star. Huh? I think it's this one. I mean, the Steam version doesn't have an 18+ rating. So just bring a screen sensor when you stream, just in case. Hotkey it. I will make sure to do that. But have they had to have you seen any playthroughs of it on no refunds allowed? I don't think you can anymore. But have you seen any playthroughs of it on YouTube that needed to censor anything?
つまらない男。
Yes. Oh boy.
素敵なことだと思いますけど。まあそこら辺の価値観は人それぞれとして。でもだからって考えなくていいことじゃないわね。
You know what? Maybe I won't stream it.
あいつは文句なく善人よ。そこは信用していい。
Discord stream.
でもあなたがそう思い込んでいいわけではないわ。だってあなた今一緒に暮らしてるんだもの。あいつのくれる幸せに甘えて、あいつがどんな人間か知らないでいるわけにはいかないわよね。
Hello, Baku. Oh yeah, Baku, you got a sub gifted to you, so you don't have a founder's badge. You don't get your founder's badge.
はい。恋は盲目って言うけど
Oops.
自分の今はちゃんと見えてるみたいね。偉いわ。ご褒美。こんな選択肢を用意してあげる。
Where's your founders? I don't know. Maybe you should have subscribed last week. But skill issue. Same thing with Wendy.
あなたはあいつにどんな人間でいてほしい？
They didn't expect me to give such. True.
今あなた、あいつが誰かなんてこと気にしてる？気にしてないでしょ？どんな人間でもいいと思ってるでしょ？それに何かしら回答が欲しいから、とりあえずわからない過去を聞くって形に逃げているでしょ。そんなこと。
They can tier 2. True. Baku can just tier 2.
そんな。
I don't know if that works though.
ごめんごめん。言い過ぎたわ、子供相手に。私はこれがダメなのよね。妙にきつい選択肢しか用意できない。安心しなさい。あいつはそんな難しい選択肢を迫ったりしないから。
Okay.
幸せを望む子に金貨を降らせる。ただそれだけの男だから。ちょっとは言い方考えるとして、内容は曲げないわよ。あなたが望んでることは何？あいつの過去を知ること？そうです。クロウさんにも大切な人がいたら。違うでしょ。
That I had it, so I didn't buy it further.
あいつに今は忘れてる大切な人がいたとして、その人より私を選んでほしいでしょ。そんな。本当に？前も同じことが言えなくて後悔したことがあるんじゃないかしら。そんな泣きそうな顔しないでいいったら、それは決して悪いことじゃないんだから。
Ira just knows that's why she's the mayor.
ま、一応質問には答えておくわ。あいつに帰りを待ってる人なんていないわよ。
There have to be cameras everywhere.
人なんて。
What?
あなたたちがいる限り記憶も戻らないでしょうね。あなたたちがあいつがそばにいることを望む限り。
Oh well.
私が望む。あとは好きにしなさい。
Does that mean he is an alien?
大切なのはあなたの気持ち一つだ。
Why? Where is she? She's fading into. She's fading away, never to be seen again.
森戸さん、 森戸さんどこに。
Oh, okay. You didn't see her leave? I'm surprised her dog didn't say anything. Technology magic.
今ここにいたのに。
Magic. She's hiding behind a tree. My Twitch ain't working. F. Unlucky. Skill issue.
消えちゃった。
She's hiding behind a tree.
おっとっと、きなこを忘れるとこだった。あ、普通に出てきた。じゃあね、お嬢ちゃん。バイ。
Now she's actually gonna leave.
行っちゃった。
See, I was gonna say, Kinako would have given her away.
森戸さん、クロさんも一体。
Is Ira actually dead? Yeah, she's a ghost. Corey?
クロさん。
What are you doing out of here? Is that Ira you're talking to? Standing alone in the windswept park, without an umbrella and surrounded by a flurry of wind and snow, is Corey. I'd gone looking for her on account of the rapidly worsening weather, but I wasn't expecting to find her here. Off in the distance, I spotted a familiar figure accompanied by a dog. However, amidst all the swirling snow, it's difficult to clearly make out who exactly it is. Could Ira be hallucinating with Crow? Yeah, everyone hallucinates Ira. She doesn't actually exist. But in either case, this isn't the kind of weather she should be out standing around idly chatting in. But now a small pile of snow has already accumulated on her head. Seeing that, I promptly brush it off. She flinches beneath my touch, likely finding it ticklish. Yeah, ticklish. That's the right word. Then she stares straight at me. Is something the matter?
いえ、クロさんの正体がさらにわからなくなりました。
Huh? What's she talking about? Corey chuckles softly.
でも、私のことは少し分かった気がします。森戸さん、不思議な人ですね。質問したことには答えてくれなかったのに、一番知りたかったことが分かった気がする。クロウさんに似てるかもしれません。いつも私の欲しい回答をくれるところが。だいぶひねくれてますけど。
She has dog.
帰りましょうか。
Let's. Using my umbrella to shield her from the snow as best as I can, we journey back to Falkroll. Why does Ira like dogs so much? I don't know. As we do, I can't help but notice the lightness of Corey's steps, as if a significant weight had been lifted from her shoulders.
前に教えてくれましたよね。奇跡は人が起こすって。
Alright.
思ってみると私、もうずっと前にそれに触れてました。
Okay. Dexter, there's a difference between a furry and an actual animal.
この町に来たばかりの時のことです。
As in when you started living here?
はい。本当はお園さんの家に厄介になる予定だったけど、行けなくなってフルクロールに入ることになって。でもね、実はあの時フルクロールに行くのがすごく嫌だったんです。私。
I finally have sound. Why do I not have founders? Because you got gifted a sub from Dexter. Oh, wait, really? This is fucked. I don't know. Maybe if you tier 2, you might get founders back. I don't think it works.
メルさんには内緒にしてくださいね。おじいさまにはうすうす感づかれてますけど。甘いものが体質的にダメな私に洋菓子店という時点で
You and Wendy are both the same. You were both the most. You wanted founders the most, but both of you got gifted a sub.
メルさんのキャラクターにも戸惑ってばかりでした。
That's just how RNG works. Skill issue. Truly. ... You should have not told me to give subs. I mean, it's on them. Like, you know, if they paid attention to the streams, they would have realized. I feel bad. Fair. I can only see both of those those being significant pain points for her. Check. Yeah. Says founders. I mean, if you look at your badges, if you look at click on your chat identity, you might be able to change it. It literally says founders. It's not there. You might have to. Maybe if you renew your sub, might get it. Not sure though. Oh, fair. I can see both of those being significant pain points for her.
だから結果的にフルクロールがこんなに居心地がいい場所だったのは奇跡だった気がします。
You'll never know unless you shill. Ah. Thanks to the hydrate. I can't even extend it on mobile. Oh yeah, I disabled throw because I got channel redeems, so can't hear the throw. It might be a bit quiet. Hang on. If I... Oh wait, no, yeah. $5K points. Hang on, let me test. I see. It's a bit quiet. Let me put up the volume a bit then. Like that. It should be louder. can't feed 100. I only put it at 1. I mean, you could you could donate some bits and you'll I think bits is gonna be the only time you can throw more than 50. Why are you spamming it now? Feed has been in the chat for so long. In the hang on. All right. Feed has been in the let's make it 10. Let's make it a 60-second cooldown. You know, feed has been in the titles of the stream since I got tits. So like, why are you spamming it now? Unmodded. All right, but. Oh yeah, there is 8-ball. I was concerned about where she was going with this for a moment, but eventually my fears were unfounded. Corey's managed to not only but evidently my fears have been were unfounded. Corey's managed to not only overcome those compatibility issues, but she even likes her life at Folkroll.
だからあの時言わなかったのは結果的に良かったです。細野さんと一緒にいたいって言わなかったからメルさんやクロウさんと会えました。だから今も言ってしまうべきか迷います。
Dexter. She stops in her tracks. Blushing, she looks down at her feet. I'm curious about what kind of expression she's making right now, but as the one holding the umbrella, I can't quite steal a peek. Why am I modding again? Because you're here all the time?
クロウさんにこれを言うべきなのか迷います。
Oh. Is it that you don't want me to leave? That's what she told me the other night while she was drunk and fucking, I mean... But Corey shakes her head.
それは逃げです。言うべきか迷ったからいなくなってほしくないって遠回しな言い方に逃げてました。本当はこう言いたかった。
She looks up, staring straight into my eyes.
クロウさんにそばにいてほしい。
Will the Steam version of Hojisaur and Memoria have anime characters nipples? Yes. Unlucky. ...
言いたかった。言いたいです。言うべきなのか迷ってます。
The embarrassment hits as soon as the words leave her mouth. Returning her gaze to her feet, she lowers her voice and as she continues to speak. So that's what she wanted to say, huh? Geez, she didn't have to get herself all worked up over that. She's so adorable. ... With that said, I'm not so dense that I don't know there's a very big difference between don't leave me and stay by my side. Unlucky. She's gonna die at 40. I gently take her hand. She glances up at me in surprise, her cheeks thoroughly flushed. It's gotten pretty cold out here, so we should head home before either of us catch a cold. With that in mind, I give her hand a light tug as we start walking again. While we walk along, I start talking. Well, if you're looking for an opinion on this, I don't really have one. I have no idea whether it's okay for me to ask. Okay for you to ask me that or not. Those are my honest feelings. I still have no idea who I am, so I don't know if I can live up to her expectations 100% for sure. 100% of the time. With that said, it doesn't matter. I'm here now, Corey, right by your side. And I'll continue to be for as long as you want me here. As long as that makes you happy. As you wish. The thick layers of cloud that had been shrouding the sky earlier have begun to dissipate somewhat, allowing the starry sky to peek through the gaps. However, our mutual embarrassment ensures that neither Corey nor I are able to appreciate the view. Given the rapidly clearing skies and how much snow had fallen, the conditions are favorable for another night of the fairies. But again, our minds are far too occupied to be considering such things. Walking side by side in the empty, snowy streets, Corey and I hurry back home, as if seeking refuge from our swelling emotions. Sex. While I was expecting Folkroll to be empty upon our return, Corey is unsurprisingly confused. Oh right, I forgot to tell you. Mary's sleeping over at Komachi's tonight. Oh. She fell off the roof. There was a little incident earlier today where Mary fell off the roof. She was fine, but Dr. Murasaki, who caught her, ended up twisting her ankle. So for today and probably for next little while, she'll be going over there to help take care of her. You know what that means? That means we got the whole place to ourselves, Corey. Oh.
そうなんですか。心配ですね。ということは今夜は。
You and I will be alone for tonight. Alone for the rest of the night, yes. I'm sure they'd be willing to let you stay over as well, by the way. They're just next door, so you can always ask them.
いえ、大丈夫です。私、よろしくないタイミングで告白したみたいですね。
I wouldn't say that. I think it's a pretty good time for the confession. Anyhow, we've already closed up shop, so all we have to do now is tidy up a bit.
はい。お手伝いします。
Well, after changing into a work uniform, Corey begins cleaning the dining area. As for me, I head to the kitchen and start cleaning.
でね、おばさんの足結構悪くしたみたい。
Oh, they had sex again. Are my questions for you entertaining?
知らないところで大事件だったのですね。しかも両足だからもう。
The following morning, Mirror gives us an update on Dr. Murasaki. Honestly, I'd been so caught up in spending time with Corey that I forgot about that little incident. Yeah, I've been spending so much time. What? Why am I being dragged into this?
さすがに僕も責任を感じまして、足が治るまではおばさんのこと補佐しようと思うの。
What the fuck?
必然的にうちの仕事をする時間が減っちゃうんだけど、いいかな。
These are lies. They're all they. These are not true. 8-Ball is lying. I don't mind. By all means, give her as much help as you need, as she needs.
お店のことなら私がいますし、多分ショコラさんも手伝ってくれますので。うん、よろしくね。僕がいないときはオリちゃんとクロウくんが2人きりになるけど。
Oh man.
平気だよね。2人とも仲良しだもん。はい。
All things considered, I'm not sure I should. I'm not sure I share Mara's confidence here. But well, Corey and I certainly get along well, so I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm sure they get along very well. After getting home from the academy, Meru immediately heads to the clinic. According to Dr. Murasaki, aside from the pain in her feet, she otherwise feels fine. However, the pain still makes it difficult for her to get around. As such, it seems Meru will be very busy helping her for the next little while. Hey. Oh, and speaking of which, the very sussy game again. Yeah, hello, Oblivion. Ah,
おじいちゃんうるさい。
I'm not sus.
しばらくカルテ整理するから、そのうるさいじじいを黙らせとくのがあんたの仕事だよ。
Don't look at the 8 ball. It's full of lies. None of them are true.
やったー
もう。
Let's just say a certain someone was disproportionately pleased by this development. Which just leaves one teensy little problem. Oh, looks like it's closing time.
ですね。看板を下げます。
Okay, that one's true. Thanks. Here at Folkroll, not having Meru around is like hitting the mute button on any and all conversation. She drives most of them after all. It'd be bad enough if this happened on a normal day, but after everything that happened yesterday, the timing for this couldn't be worse, frankly. Wait, no, that's a lie. I am clothed. I even have pants on. It sounds like Meru will be getting home late today.
そうですか。
I will live longer. See? I told you! Oh, I figured. I lived at 200. Being alone together last night was one thing. Heck, I would even say it was a little exciting. I told you they had sex. Well, after I reached 200. Well, that excitement just makes us feel all the more embarrassed.
私、部屋に行きますね。
You got rejected by Magic 8 Ball. Okay.
来ますか。
Oh! Huh? Outlook good. Did it say yes to both questions? Yeah. Should I?
私は来てほしい気がします。
They're gonna have sex again.
でも来たら来たでどうしようという気持ちもあります。
I see. Hey, Magic 8 Ball knows you're lying, Dexter. We decided to give each other some space before deciding anything. What's the right move here? We've already told each other how we feel, and even acted on those feelings. Yeah. So why don't you just fuck again? But that's precisely why I'm at a loss here. If we do that again, I'll look like I'm only after her body, but if I deny her outright, it might make her feel bad. Oh, well... Hence my dilemma. Are you the enemy? ... Corey?
はい。
In the end, I decided I'd rather be seen as a... I'd rather be seen as greedy than callous.
はい。
So we're gonna fuck, or... The conversation immediately dies off. You know, it's at times like this that I realize how amazing Meru is. She single-handedly carries every conversation at Folkroll on her back. That's a... Anyhow, I'm here now, which is the important thing. Now I just need to think of something we can do, something we haven't done together yet. Anal. I mean... something I'm overlooking. Oh!
はい。
Just then I noticed something. Sitting at the top of the coffee table in her room is a familiar compartmentalized box. So it is a lie. Inside are Corey's most prized possessions. Chocolates. Having candy at this hour? Were you still hungry?
いえ、そういうわけでは。ただクロさんに会いに行くのに勇気がなかったので、勢いをというか。
Oh. She wants to get drunk off sweets before fucking. I didn't know she was kinky like that. Relying on the liquid courage approach, huh? What is she, a middle-aged man?
こういうの良くなかったでしょうか。
I don't think so. But I wouldn't eat too many sweets at this hour if I were you.
ですね。
I mean... Besides, I was going to come see you anyway.
そうですか。
Well, yeah, that'd be incest, Dexter. Her cheeks reddened significantly. I feel like there's something not quite right about our relationship. I'm aware that Corey needs me, and honestly, knowing that makes me happy. So at least from a physical standpoint, that's a good enough reason for us to be together. However,
そうだ、クロウさん。これですけど。
Just as she was about to put the box of chocolates away, she instead opens it and shows me the
少
contents.
し食べてみます。
You don't mind?
私も酔おうとするわけでなく食べたいので。
She presents the box to me. It contains a series of fancy-looking chocolates, neatly arranged into 5 rows of 7. Each piece looks to be roughly 3 centimeters in diameter. They look pretty expensive. Are there different flavors?
はい、これがブラック、これがハイミルクで、こっちはガナッシュ、アーモンドが入ってるのがこっちです。
Nuts? You can tell just by looking at them, huh? You really know your
毎
stuff.
回このシリーズを買っているもので。
Corey's quite the chocolate junkie, huh? I give the chocolates another once over. They come in a variety of shapes, everything from crowns to hearts. But otherwise, there's no way to discern the flavor from their outward appearance. You really love chocolate, don't you?
ですね。できれば毎日バクバク食べたいくらい。
Well,
クロウさんがおっしゃってた、私にも食べられるビターチョコレートケーキ製作。あれ、クロウさんを好きになった理由の比重で結構大きいかもです。
oh, out of context, it kind of sounds like I bribed her to like me using cake. She realized it too. What's wrong?
なんでも。
I'm confused. What's she blushing for?
これがおすすめなんです。
Because she
見た
said
感じは普通なんですけど、中がホワイトチョコで。
she said the love word. Who? Who? Hang on, is that someone in? No, there's no one in the chat. She once again shoves the box in my face, as if trying to distract me from our conversation. If you insist, I decide to take her up on the offer. Picking up the pieces she recommended, I pop it into my mouth. Oh wow! I was expecting the flavors to be two types of chocolate to clash, but much to my surprise, they blend pleasantly well together. I had no idea this kind of chocolate even existed. It's a far broader category of food than I thought. This is incredible. Who knew chocolate could have such a refined flavor profile? What? Xavier X Tanran. Follow. Oh, they're a speedrunner. That's pretty cool. Oh. Wait, did I say that? It's incredible. Who knew the chocolate could have such a refined flavor palette? Okay, yeah. Hearing me praise her recommendation, Corey beams.
私はこっちを。
Taking a different kind and placing it on her tongue, she gleefully lets it melt in her mouth.
これはちょっと固めに作ってあるので、溶けるのに時間がかかって美味しいんです。
I see.
途中で噛んじゃう誘惑に抗うのが大変ですけど。あ、これも固めのなんです。クロウさんもやってみてください。噛まずに舐めるだけで。
Ow. A magic 8 ball. Alright, I'll try it. She held the piece out in front of me. Oh, I think she... I think I see what she's going for. I take it out of her hands. With my mouth, that is.
渡すだけのつもりだったんですけど。
Well, sorry. She blushes profusely. Apparently I misread her signal. Haven't we fed each other before, though? Shouldn't she be used to this by now?
いいんですけど。あ、もう一つ。
Yes.
いかがですか？
Sure. Wasn't she the one who told me to let this one melt in my mouth? It definitely hasn't yet.
です。
She feeds me another piece. But at this point, the flavor is completely lost on me. Corey's smile is simply far too distracting right now. I didn't realize she liked flirting so much. May as well keep going then. Here, let me pick one for you as well. How about this?
はい。それはくるみのペーストを。
The only feeling that you should be having is mine. What? Say for me, Corey. Her eyes widen. Evidently, she wasn't expecting me to feed it to her.
は、
Despite her initial hesitation, she lets me feed her. How is it?
よくわからないです。
However, she only bit half of it, and her cheeks are beet red.
酔っ払う前にのぼせそうです。
Teasing her is actually pretty fun. I mean, isn't that how it usually is? Did it taste alright?
だから恥ずかしくてよくわからないです。
Well, we can't have that now, can we? I pick her tiny body and place her on my lap. She's far smaller than I am, so lifting her up is a piece of cake. A piece of chocolate, actually. Then I present her the other half of the chocolate. Alright, let's try this again. She looks incredibly embarrassed, but she can't escape since she's on my lap. Not that she'd actually want to. After all, I'm quite sure she enjoys this particular brand of embarrassment. Why doesn't Crow just put it in his mouth and then transfer it into her mouth. Hang on. French kisses. Hershey's kisses. She takes the piece of chocolate into her mouth. But as she does, she playfully takes the tips of my fingers between her cherry-colored lips. See, it could have been... Why are French kisses called that? Because France, or more specifically Paris, is known as the City of Love. Since French is considered a sort of romantic language as well. But, you know, so is Spanish and Italian and, you know, that region in Europe. Not German, though. I'm not sure this is... I'm sure this is her way of trying to get back at me. And frankly, I think it's adorable. Germans like hunting? That's not what I mean. She offers holding up another piece of chocolate. Not intending to miss another of her signals, Thanks, Corey. Instead of letting her feed me, I snatch it out of her hands. And much to her surprise, I offer it back to her. Just as Corey opens her mouth in mock resignation, I place it between her lips. But before she can close her mouth, I bite into the other end of it. That's what I was talking about. Once again, Corey jumps in surprise. With our mouths on either end of the chocolate, we aren't quite kissing, but we're definitely very close. It's basically the Pocky game, but with chocolate instead. Without pulling away or removing her lips from the chocolate, Corey squirms around on my lap. With only that tiny piece of chocolate separating us, I could easily close the gap, if I wanted to. I wanted to do it though, so I decide to wait. Only Kiss has a pocket kiss game. Oh, I see. I figured it was an arrow. She let out a wistful sigh as she pulls the chocolate from my lips. Am I? What can I say? I'm an arrogate protagonist. Well, I hope that's not the case. Do you not like doing this sort of thing? I ask while patting her on the head. Want me to stop petting you? Make up your mind, Corey. Do you like it or not? Keep going, it is then. I gently stroke her hair. A relaxed, blissful expression crosses her face. She can be so mature at times, but she also loves being coddled like a child. The more I stroke her long, silky hair, the more her expression softens, and the sleepier she looks. Where is Corey on your list now? Right below Meru. Yeah? I was waiting for that. ... Is she not already? That's what I'm asking. What? Why would you think that? Yeah, what can I'm even feeding you chocolate now. Like, you need to stop depending on me so much, Corey. I need to feed you chocolate by holding it in my mouth. That's not. She interrupts me. Okay, well, that's then. This is now. Personally, I already think she's a woman worthy of being by my side. In any case, though, as you wish. I'll always be whoever you need me to be, no matter how you see yourself. We won't announce our love to the world like some couples do. And yet, compared to the affection such couples hold for one another, Corey and I will continue to treasure each other far more dearly. Damn, calling out every other couple in the world. In this particular moment, I think this sort of relationship is just right for us. For Corey, still oblivious to the matters of love as she is, I believe that would be the best. Would be best. And then we fought.
チョコレートの食べさせっこをしました。最初はあーんって感じで、でもクロウさんが意外とお調子者で口で取り合うことになって。
You don't kiss and tell, Corey. Come on. That was a private affair between you and Crow.
最後は、いえ、ここで言うことではないんですけど。
They fucked. That's like the third time now, I think.
つまりあれだね。そいつは今の私と旦那の状態をレベル10としてレベル6は言ってるね。
You're 4 points away from marriage and pregnancy. See, marriage is like a 9, and then pregnant is 10.
結構高いのですね。ちなみにレベルどれくらいからが恋人さんなのでしょうか。
いや、恋人のレベルの話。カップル成立ってだけならレベル1だよ。あたしらレベル10は出産、9で妊娠、8で結婚、7はちょめちょめだとして、6はもう恋人の中でもだいぶハイレベルだよ。
9 is pregnancy. I thought they were already at 10. All right. So 10 is children.
そうなんですか。じゃあもうレベル7なんですね。言えないけど。
See, she doesn't let that out. They're already at a 7.
黒く んだっけ？意外とやることをやるタイプなんだね。
He has Riz. He's an Aragay protagonist. What can I say?
ナンパなタイプ。ちとうちの旦那に似てるかも。
はい。
なんでもない。朝からずっと満足って顔してるのはそれが理由かい。
そんなに顔緩んでますか？
緩んでるね。ゆるゆる。彼氏の攻め方意外とツボだったり。
我ながら子供扱いが嫌いでないみたいです。
Okay, well.
そこは予想ついてたよ。
Yeah, I think Osono already knew that.
もうじきお姉ちゃんになるのに困ったもんさね。
はい。
Yeah, it's like 1 month until the child, I think.
あと1ヶ月。
Yeah, less than a month.
予定じゃ3週間。遅刻も前倒しもあるけどね。もうちょっとで会えるよ。仲良くしてあげてね、お姉ちゃん。
She is already leaning way too hard. お。
こうして通院に付き添ってもらうのも今日で最後かね。
そっか。来週からは
旦那が戻ってくっからあっちにやらせるよ。長いことありがとうね、氷。
いえ、また何かあったら何でも言ってください。
Well, as long as Corey isn't too busy fucking Crow, you know.
じゃ
あいらっしゃいませ。紫委員へようこそ。
She's still here?
ってお兄ちゃんにおそのさん。
I guess she's semi-working at the clinic now because of Murasaki's injury. But she's wearing the maid
何
outfit.
やってんだいそんな格好で。
今日の僕はナースさんなんだ。だから格好から気合い入れようと思って。
Forgot that
ナー
happened.
スでその服
Damn. Yeah,
意外と
that's my
完璧
thoughts
なんだよ。
exactly.
特に衛生面ではフリルとか多いけど引っかからないような作りになってるし、今度からうちの病院みんなこの服にするかね。
I mean,
でも接客にお店の癖が出ちゃうんだよね。
wouldn't Osono be the one who made it? Isn't she the... Actually, no, she runs a textile shop, I think. Wait. No. Wait. I'm confusing things. She is the textile shop, right? I don't know who made the outfits then.
お客様1名、奥沼にご案内です。
I got a table for you.
メルさん、フォルクロールでもそんな飲み屋みたいな掛け声してないじゃないですか。
準備できたよ、こっちへ。
お願いします。足骨折大丈夫かい？
骨は言ってないし、触診くらいならできるから安心しな。 機材を動かすのは一苦労だけどね。ほら助手、エコー機の準備。
イエスサー。なんだかんだでメルさんも楽しそうです。
Yeah, you're having a pretty good time too, Corey.
というわけで、
In the
細
bed.
野さんもメルさんも特に変わりなしでした。お疲れ様です。お母さんもメルちゃんに手伝ってもらうのは楽しそうよ。
Indeed, I've heard a few troubling tidbits here and there, but overall, it sounds like everything's going well. That's one less thing for me to worry about, so no complaints here. Sona might have. I mean, I don't think there's anyone else in the town that would have made it. Could have made it. Everything okay, Corey?
いえ、一つ。
ようやく治り始めたみたいだね。
大丈夫かね。
今の時期からならギリギリ間に合うさ。心配せずに待ってな。
で、お園さんがちょっと不安そうにしてて。でも聞いても何があるのか教えてくれないんです。治り始めたって何なんでしょうか。
Is she recovering from an infection, perhaps?
心配ね。元気そうでしたけど。何かあるならあるで私なりに支えたいです。ああ、今日は何を？あ、はい、氷用のビターチョコケーキ、さらに改良を重ねて食べやすくしてみました。
Chocolat taught me how to infuse more air into the dough, so it's far fluffier than our past renditions.
とっても美味しいわ。
She already ate half of it. Incidentally, we just finished having Komachi taste test it. Even she, who I'm aware has quite the sweet tooth, only had good things to say about it. So naturally, I'm quite confident with our newest
楽し
version.
みです。いただきます。
I mean, it is her cake, so... but of course, I want to hear Corey's opinion too.
でしょう。
Chocolat beams a proud smile. I'm sure my expression looks exactly the
太
same.
郎さんは腕はいいですが、これまでふくらしがメレンゲに偏りすぎてました。そこでベーキングパウダーの配合をいろいろ試して、ちょうどいい焼き具合を試してみたのです。
I was under the impression that that dough and gâteau au chocolat had to be firm, so I've always ruled out the method of baking it. This method of baking it. But I think the real turning point for me came after I made the Millet crepe recently. Since Millet batter relies on water to expand, that opened my mind up to other possibilities.
ね
Typically, softening the butter brings out the bitterness in the cocoa, but you can reduce that by baking it
え、
longer.
よくわからないわよね。
Ow. Ow. Thanks for the hydrate. It's not that complicated.
美味しいでいいのよ。そうですね。すごく美味しいです。
After Chocolat left, I decided to try making it again to ensure I had the recipe down. Right then, what's the next step again? What's the next step again? What's the matter, Corey?
いえ、私にも手伝えることとかあります？
In the kitchen, you mean? Now that's a surprise. I can't remember the last time she offered to help in the kitchen. She's not exactly the dexterous type, so she tends to avoid this kind of work. Typically, when she wants to help, she'll stick to her strengths, like washing dishes and cleaning up. Basically, she knows her strengths and weaknesses. Or to put it another way, she's excessively self-conscious. Instead of responding to my question, she looks up at me with puppy dog eyes. Alright then. Could you sift the baking powder for me? Here, let me show you how to do it.
Hi.
Excited at the prospect of helping, she bounds over to take her spot next to me. This is definitely unusual behavior for her. Ah! Fart reverb.
爆発した。
What? What?
Bruh.
Hang on. Who farted on the cake? You made the cake explode. Excited at the prospect of helping, she bounds over to take her spot next to me. This is definitely unusual behavior for her. I'm not sure what's sparking it, but she seems happy enough, so I won't question it. How? Looks like we used too much baking powder.
すいません。
This is why you shouldn't let Corey cook. Don't worry about it. I'm still learning how to make this one myself. Unfortunately, Corey's offer resulted in some rather unfavorable results. Cake explosion. Later that night, Corey and I went back to my room to unwind for a bit. It was pretty chilly today, wasn't it?
先週より大きな低気圧が来ているそうです。ひょっとしたら先週以上の吹雪になるかもって。
Koichi mentioned Fueya gets something called an Omega Blizzard Day. Is that coming up then?
はい。どんより。
I hope you're not still worried about what happened earlier. She was understandably dejected while we were cleaning out the cake tin. The post-explosion one, that is. I genuinely feel for her, but I also don't think it's that big of a deal. Ever since the little incident, I've been catching her vacantly staring at me every so often. And every time she ends up sighing right after. Still, she doesn't seem depressed per se. It's gotten into her.
ショコラさん ごいですよね。
Chocolate? Why mention her? She's
ク
jealous.
ロウさんとはベストマッチという気がします。
The best fit for me? What does she mean by that? I mean, I think she's the best fit for me, so... Well, she has been a huge help to me over these past couple of months. She says she comes here to learn from me, but more often than not, I feel like she's the one teaching me. You think it's Komachi? Yeah, I mean, but out of the three... so I do view her as both my pupil and my teacher, I
可
suppose.
愛いですし、
Yeah. Hmm? Well, yeah, she is very cute. She reminds me of a cat in a lot of ways, after all. Alright, hang on, that's
セーブ画面です。
a good
セー
thumbnail.
ブしました。むすー。
Did I say something wrong? I told you Corey was jealous.
なんでもないです。
Seriously, what's up with her today? I'm not quite sure, but I think I know how to fix it. Come here, Corey. I tapped my knee a few times. She hesitates for a few moments, but eventually she caves and crawls onto my lap. If there's one thing I've learned about her recently, it's that she loves being held, especially when she's on my lap. And so I pull her into a tight embrace.
もう
Still have no idea what she's pouting about.
もう
But as soon as I start cuddling her, the tension in her body immediately relaxes. She leans back and entrusting her entire weight into my lap. The fact I don't need to know what she's worried about. The fact is, I don't need to know what she's worried about. All I need to do is continue to spoil her. Manipulation. I pat her on the head, as I usually do, and her expression softens like
クロウ
putty.
さんはちょっとずるい気がします。
You think so?
そうですよ。こうされてると幸せでいっぱいになって全部何でも良くなっちゃう。そういうところ好きなんですけど。
She trails off, her voice starting to sound a little sleepy. Should I just let her sleep like this for a while? Unable to come up with a different answer, I lie down in bed, still holding her in my arms. Relaxing her body even further, Corey closes her eyes peacefully, drifting off to sleep. And then we have hot, steamy sex. Whoa!
なんでしょう今の音。
I'll go check wait here, okay? It sounded like glass breaking, quite forcefully too. I doubt anyone could ignore a sound like that in their own house. Frankly speaking, someone must have broken in. I run downstairs and frantically search for the house. Finding nothing suspicious in the house, I run outside only to find... Oh, that's all it was.
クロウさん今の音って。
Komachi comes running out her door, and Corey tentatively... Ah! Thanks for the hydrate. Komachi comes running out her door, and Corey tentatively pops her head out of ours, tossing the girls A playful smirk. I point up at the eaves of our house.
つららですか?
Yeah, I thought so. So it seems. I think it fell from up there. I point at the spot where Meru just was removing icicles the other day, where a large group of icicles had already reformed. That particular spot hangs over our backyard, so while I'd normally be worried about them falling onto someone, the risk of that happening is quite low. In sum, I got worked up over nothing. I can't believe they're already that big. That didn't take long at
ほ
all.
んの数日でできちゃうんですね。まあ、この町の気候なら仕方ないです。
At that, the three of us glance up at the sky. Gusts of wind whip around overhead, backed by swirling, snow-laden snow clouds. Just like Komachi said, the extremely low temperatures combined with the abundance of snow we've seen over these past few days make the rapid formation of icicles an inevitability. Those conditions are set to worsen over the next few days in modern times. There's no inherently dangerous thing about there's nothing inherently dangerous about that. There we go. And yet a foreboding air nonetheless hangs between the three of us as we silently gaze up at the night sky.
そろそろ吹雪の本番ですね。ついに休校が出た。
It's very snowy.
今日はさすがに
Very windy.
ですね。風が強いもんね。
It's the following day. Just like we were yesterday, we find ourselves once again looking up at the sky. The storm clouds gathering in the sky look even bigger than they did last night.
今日さえ乗り切ればお休みだったのにね。
Right, it's Friday, isn't it? Yeah, it is Friday. Hahaha. It feels like my days have been blending together a lot lately, so I often lose track of what day of the week it is. I don't.
まあ仕方ない。今日はうちもお休みにしますか。この雪じゃお客さんも来ないだろうし。
I've already started baking though. What will we do with all the cakes?
僕が食べるよ。
All 7 of them?
僕が食べるよ。
And this is why Corey won't beat Meru. I'll pack up some of it and give to Komachi later. Thus, upon receiving the order from our acting manager, Folkroll's door will remain closed for the day. Normally, we'd all get the day off in this situation,
う
but
ちは休みじゃないよ。ほれ、準備しな。
I guess she won't get to eat them all. Meru ends up being dragged to the clinic. And so, in a rather strange turn of events, Corey and I are left alone once again. Haha. And they got all day together. This works out perfectly, actually.
何がですか?
Well, even Meru would have gotten a stomachache eating 7 whole cakes. Ow. So that gives me a chance to dispose of them properly.
そういう意味。
What did you think I meant?
なんでもないです。
What did you think I meant? Why are her cheeks so red? Did she catch a cold or something? God damn it. Why are you so dense at the worst times? Oh, that reminds me. Are you free for the next little while? she get your mind out of the gutter, Corey. Great, we weren't able to do it last night, so I thought we could go at it again today.
まだ朝ですよ。いえ、嫌というわけではないんですが。
I know it's early, but after our failure yesterday, I'd really like to give that chocolate cake another try. Get your mind out of the gutter, Corey! What did you think I meant?
なんでもないです。
Her cheeks reddened once again. She's thinking about sex. After that, we made another cake together. This time, it didn't explode.
これって何でしたっけ？
It was supposed to be a chocolate cake, but
前衛芸術みたいになってますね。
fortunately, we managed to avoid making it explode today. Instead, it swelled up so much in the kiln that it now looks like a giant black
なぜ
balloon.
私が関わるとこんなにうまくいかないんでしょう。
Why do you add so much baking powder? Hey, cheer up. You'll get it. You'll get it next time. Incidentally, I baked a separate one while she was working away at hers. And well, mine looks completely normal.
私は前世で料理の神様を怒らせることでもしたんでしょうか。
You're still learning, that's all.
は
Yeah, but this bad? She sighs, a dejected look on her face.
あ、いえ、負けません。今日もうまくはいかなかったけど、昨日と違って破裂はしませんでした。
Oh, that's the
こ
spirit.
れは進歩です。次はもっと上手になるはず。だから、とりあえず片付けます。
Her motivation quickly fades. No.
Bruh.
Well, baby steps, I suppose. I glance out the window. The snow is coming down even harder than it was yesterday. It's a rather unsettling sight, to be honest. But that's why I'm so grateful to have Corey's smile in my life, to calm my beating heart. Oh. Sorry, we're closed to... Oh,
おそのさん、
うっす、遊びに来たよ。
どうしたんです？急に。用事があるなら私が行きましたのに。
いやー、この店じゃないとこに野暮用があってね。こっちの方に来たはいいけど、疲れたから一休みさせてくれ。何よりメルの情報によれば、今日ここに来ると焼きたてのケーキがタダで食べられるそうな。
technically, it is, actually.
でもちょうどいいです。実は今私が焼いたチョコレートケーキがありまして。
氷がキッチン爆発させなかった？
I know, right?
してませんよ。今日は。
どっちにしろチョコケーキはお断りかな。カフェインは抑えたい時期だから。
ああ、そうでした。
悪いね。この子が生まれて母乳の時期が終わったらいただくことにするよ。
はい。
Corey's right. She couldn't have come at a better time. We've been looking for someone to help us polish off these 7 cakes. So she's a sight for sore
と
eyes.
ころであの新手の前衛芸術みたいなものは何だろう。
座っててください。今ノンカフェインのお茶を入れますから。
Despite her initial hesitation, Corey seems pleased by our surprise visitor as well.
何気に焼きたてってのが初だからね。この子に栄養を送るためにも美味しいのを頼むよ。
Yeah, because you know we almost gave her pound cake, but she was a bit hungry. She was a bit too hungry. You're already hungry, ma'am? Didn't you have breakfast this morning?
最近急に戻ってきてね。多分この子がようやく私の胃袋はにぎにぎするおもちゃじゃないって気づいたんだね。
Yeah.
よいしょっと。
She carefully sits down on a nearby chair. By the looks of things, she's gotten quite used to moving around with that big belly of hers. Her cool, relaxed mannerisms betray a powerful, dignified presence. Maybe that's why both Corey and I are so apt to forget that this is Osono's first time carrying a pregnancy to term. And that even for her, each passing day is another step into unknown territory. Whoa! A nearby window suddenly begins rattling in the wind. It's now past noon. Yeah, it is. It's 1:40. It's 1:42. And I'm starting to wonder if I should be making us all lunch, seeing as we just filled up on cake a little while ago. Alright, thanks for letting me know. I take a look outside and come face to face with a world of white. By now, the usually well-trodden cobblestone streets are fully covered by about 20 to 30 centimeters of snow. That's a lot of snow. Almost up to the window even. Huh? But what's more concerning are these violent howling winds. If the storm dies down, I'll come pick you up. If not, stay the night at the clinic if you have to, okay? Well, it sounds like things are going all right over there. Though if Mary's getting snowed in, then
だね。
well, looks like we can't have sex, Corey.
そうですね。
That means we're in the same boat, doesn't it? We can't get you out of. I'll let you go out in the snow. Osono, please stay the night with us.
そうさせてもらおうかね。久しぶりに誰かさんを寝かしつけてあげようかね。昔は1時間は子守歌歌ってやらないとギャーギャー泣きわめいてたもんだけど。
お園さん。
冗談冗談。
The two share a smile. The situation's not exactly ideal, but at least they seem pleased about it. I guess it's fine then. Assuming nothing goes wrong, that is. Something's gonna go
どう
wrong.
かしました？
いや、なんでもないよ。なんでも。
Are you in pain?
いや、
お園さん。
ちょっとタオル、拭くものくれるかい？
Wait, what?
破水した？
Who would have guessed something went wrong? Yes, it seems out of nowhere just before I called. It happened out of nowhere just before I called, and now she's in severe pain. I think she's having one of those preterm ruptures. I believe they're called. I immediately decided to call Dr.
よ
Murasaki.
くあることさね。それより予定より25日も早いね。困ったもんだ。
Hey, that's just like me. That's about the same time. I'm the same time. Should I bring her over now? That has nothing to do with what we were talking about.
この吹雪じゃ無理だよ。寒さで分娩が早まったら、それこそ命取りだ。私がそっちに行くのも無理そうだし、困ったね。
Well, at least she wasn't stuck at home trying to pass a baby. Trying to deliver a baby. In the worst case scenario, I suppose she could deliver it here.
それが一番だろうが、参ったね。
What was that? She trailed off, so I couldn't quite catch the end of that. Doctor?
とにかく破水してからでも生まれるのには何時間もかかるんだ。それまでにできれば私がそっちに行くから。
Got it. We'll do what we can. I hang up the phone. What did she say toward the end there? I'd love to know, but we've got problems on our hands right now.
あったか
大丈夫ですか？
い。いや、どんどん痛くなるね、この子は。とんでもない日を選んでくれたもんだよ。
She lies down on a makeshift bed, which consists of several sofa chairs from our dining room that we'd pushed together. Now that she's lying down, it's clear that she won't be getting back up anytime soon. To make matters worse, her meager strength seems to be fading with each passing moment.
先生は
She said she's coming, but it'll take time for her to get here. We can't take you to the clinic either, so you'll have to give birth here. Try to conserve your strength until then, alright?
難儀さね。
Yeah.
大丈夫です。本で読みました。世の中には自宅出産する人もたくさんいて、予算的なこと以外問題はないって。
Corey has a point. If you consider the entire history of mankind, with the exception of the last few hundred years, the vast majority of births have occurred outside of hospital environments. So home births are typically perfectly safe, so long as nothing out of the ordinary happens. Why are you outside? Huh? Suddenly I can hear someone banging at the door. After asking Corey to fetch a blanket for Osono, I head over to see who it is. As soon as I turn the knob, a gust of wind tears open the door. Oh, I thought the door was gonna get ripped off the hinges for a second. There.
ありがとうございます。
Komachi immediately slips inside.
びっくりした。こんなにすごい吹雪は久しぶりです。隣から来るだけなのに、 う戸が開かないんですね。風が強すぎるって。こんな大きなものがあるから特に。
Wham. She plops a giant leather travel bag on a nearby table. What is this,
お母さん
Komachi?
が持って行っておけって。話は聞きました。出産について何度かお母さんを手伝ったことはありますので付き添わせていただきます。
Komachi is just consistently verifying, proving that she is best girl.
小町さん、
You're a lifesaver.
助かるよ。
Komachi's expression hardens. Assisted is a very broad word, but what it notably doesn't exude is confidence. In either case, though, having an experienced midwife here should bring Osono a considerable sense of security. So what's in the bag then? A birthing kit?
昔使ってたものだけど十分使えるからって。煮沸してアルコールと精製水で消毒しておけって。
Got it. I reach over and open the bag, but before I do, Komachi grabbed my
待
arm.
って、向こうで。
Okay. Let's go to the kitchen then. I start boiling some water while Komachi opens the bag on the counter. She starts pulling out some of the tools. Oh, hang on. I'll be back. What? I have to get up in 3 to 4 hours. Well, this is awkward. We'll speed run through this, right? Stop here, please. This is a bit, bad place to stop. It's fine, cliffhanger. You're gonna have to wait a few. Yeah, as she starts pulling out some of the tools, I realize why she was so hesitant to open it in front of Osono.
セーブ画面です。セーブしました。